Mic check, mic check. Loading screen, boys. I don't even remember the hell I left off. I know I've been starting fights and shit in this game. Oh shit, yeah, I was running through the fire. Fuck, forgot. Alright. But I couldn't save the dude, so I'm not worried about it. He's frying. He's cooking as we speak. He died. Not really my problem. Okay. So. Just check real quick to see how many current viewers Baldur's Gate 3 has. It's been pretty steady. Oh, 2.1K this time. Typically it's sitting right around 1 to 1.5, but they've been bringing in the viewers, so that's good. Good for Baldur's Gate 3.
The magic touch.
Why are you still in here, you fucking moron? God. Come on, AI. What loser could you be referring to other than a nerd that's playing Baldur's Gate 3 again? Although that wizard Gale, I feel like he's me in real life. He's kind of a moron. Waiting on Miles. He'll be here in about an hour and a half, and we will record the podcast.
The pride of the gate.
It got really bad here weather-wise, Sam. It poured and hailed a little bit. What's it like there?
No time to rest.
Haha. Yeah, take a good look though. It's definitely worth probably taking some screenshots at. Right? Right? No? Yeah, I think it is. Shut up. So mean to me. It's really, you should try the game. It might surprise you instead of the same Resident Evil shit that you just play over and over and over. There's surprisingly more viewers on Baldur's Gate 3 right now on Twitch. Kind of shocks me. It was like over 2,000.
The way you paint around your eyes, they look permanently cloaked in shadow.
Ah,
it brings me closer to Lady Shaw.
jeez.
One day all of our eyes will feast on her.
Putting my
endless
picture
darkness.
on toilet paper? I don't think I'm
Besides,
comfortable with you
I think
thinking
it
of your
suits my
ass and my
bones.
face in the same breath.
And yet your bed pillow bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of many talents.
Yeah, Resident Evil RE. It's kind of the start for the word retard, isn't it? And that's just kind of what I'm picking up. Don't quote me on it. Or you can quote me on it, actually. But it is the start of the word retard, and there's a
This
reason for
vessel is
that.
at thy disposal. Do what thou art the master.
I am the master. Did you hear that, Sam? She called me the master. You heard that, right? You can't take that away from me.
Isn't it glorious? Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray
What?
to the Triad it
You
doesn't
said it.
consume her.
What do you mean twist it? What is that supposed to mean? I'm offended. You have hurt me.
Are you sure? The blade stand, and just when things...
Gonna build a camp with my survivors here. Yep, that's just what I'm gonna do. No, Miles and I are going to record on the podcast tonight, Sam. We're going to talk about Cyberpunk 2, Project Orion, and what we're hoping to see and some of the rumors surrounding it. We're obviously going to talk about Charlie Kirk and what a weird week it's been. And then Ghost Hunters and how fake they are. Those are going to be our 3 topics, Sam. So, yeah, how did you know I was building up? I was doing that whole build-up. I won't say a specific name, but I was doing that build-up of not going to make it to work Monday. I'm feeling it coming on. And for those who end up watching this video, my Teddy Bonkers is my actual boss. Her name's Sam, and she's kind of a dickhead. And anyway, she's already sitting there saying that because I have a sore neck, I'm trying to get out of work. And what pisses me off is you know me pretty well. Why would you think that? Just because you're right. Look at you figuring me out, fucker.
Damn it all to the hells. We left Joaquin's Rest to burn, and Grand Duke Ravengard to burn along with
But
it.
Sam, my neck is sore because I'm old.
Shit. Shit.
So I think he means shit.
In a manner of speaking, Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. And why didn't you tell me this before?
Because our relation was no matter of pride. Not least for
Is he?
him.
Well, tell Phil I
I was
said
close
thanks
to my
for
father
everything.
once, until he
Do it.
disowned me and cast
Hey,
me
Phil,
out
if
of
you can
Baldur's
hear me,
Gate.
thanks, bro.
Hells, he may have made me an exile, but my heart aches to think we abandoned him
That's
to the
for
flames.
you, Sam. That one's for you.
No, this can't be his end. Father's vanquished dragon cultists and assassins alike with his own
Tell
bastard
Phil I
sword.
said thanks.
A Ravengard is not ruined by fire nor blood. A Ravengard survives.
I think Raven Guards are pussies.
Courage and confidence. You would have made a fine son to my father. Me? Well, I've never been able to escape my father's name, try as I might. When I look into a mirror, I see 2 faces. I see the Blade of
Well,
Frontiers,
quit being
a
so
man
fake.
hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
I should just gank him. It's kind of boring. You were disowned. There must be more to the story. Oh, here we go.
There is, but I can't tell you more. The pact
Yes.
forbids it.
Good. Because I really don't give a shit. Alright, take care, man. We are doing, a nighttime camping. What do we got going on here?
Hellfire.
Oh, I
She's
think he's
coming.
about to get his horns. I think, isn't this where Will gets his horns? Oh, hello. Look at her, huh?
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when
Naughty.
you're naughty.
Naughty.
Damn it. Anyone but her.
Why are me and Phil stupid? We're brohams, man, and you're jealous. I think it's jealousy, Sam. I'm gonna throw it out there. I wouldn't talk. That devil's kind of hot. No pun intended, but did you see the devil on the screen, Sam? My guy is just who in the 9 hells are you? She said that he's been naughty.
Will,
You're naughty.
you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call
Yes.
me Mizora.
Let the bags
I'm
out.
Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Oh, S&M leash.
We had a
Yes.
deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no
Nut
kind of
tap
talk for a
Miles when I
lady.
see him.
By the way,
Damn.
Karlak,
Okay.
Zariel sends her regards.
Nice. You know Miles?
You told me!
Twisted
Devils only!
Crisis, right?
She's
Nut
a
Tap
tiefling,
Miles. Oh,
not
you
a
got a
monster.
deal, buddy.
How precious. The little pupster's
Oh,
found
badass.
his bark.
Miles' cousin's in here,
Clause
Sam. That's
G,
badass.
Section
Thanks,
9.
man.
Target shall be limited
I
to the
appreciate you
infernal,
jumping in
the
here, bro.
demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Miles
Karlach
is
meets
my
the
boy.
criteria by virtue
I love
of
that guy,
having
man.
no heart.
Miles is the shit. That's badass, and thanks for jumping in here, man. If you want to follow, feel free, man. I'll follow you back for sure, brother. Yeah. Definitely, I'll follow you back, bro. Now, I don't want to be rude to this devil because she's hot. Again, no pun intended, but she's hot. Blast it all, Will. You didn't tell me about her. Damn it. Need to, like, have my wizard cast a stripping pole or something. I think that would be pretty handy for camp, you know, something to wind down with.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
That's why I'm here.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer
Oh,
of
thank
the
you,
hells,
Twisted, so much,
gaining
man.
their essence and their torment.
Sincerely, man. Thank you. That is so awesome, man. Sincerely. Sincerely. I mean, you just follow me. You didn't have... But thank you. That is awesome of you, man.
What
He
the
should have you on
hells
the
have you
podcast
done?
sometime, man, for sure.
Promise broken, a price paid.
We could
You
come
know
up with
the
some
terms.
badass topics, man.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic.
She
even
gave him
I
horns.
can't undo. Now,
She made him horny.
let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
I wish she was talking to my guy and
and
not him.
Will,
Look at he got his horns.
Don't
He's
forget,
horny.
Our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I mean, you gotta admit she's hot. For a demon. No pun intended.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Oh, thanks.
Been a
But
long time since
you should
someone
come on it
stuck their
sometime.
neck
Do you
out
live
for me
here
like
in
that.
Junction? Because we'd have you on. For sure, man.
You can say that again.
We'd
When he
definitely
was
have you
chasing
on.
me through Avernus,
Oh,
I
out in
thought he was just
Oklahoma. Yeah, I
another
knew that he
sad
had
merc.
people out in Oklahoma.
How
I'm
wrong
actually
I
from
was.
Oklahoma. Norman. But yeah, you must have been the one that he was talking about in Oklahoma for sure. Because we've talked about that during some episodes too.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right. And Mazora
What part
made
of
me pay
Oklahoma
for
was it again, bro?
I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said.
I'm saying bro
Traitors
because
and
I'm assuming
hypocrites,
guy.
heartless
Because he's
evils
talking
of all
about
sorts, but
relatives,
not-
plural.
Not Zariel's
Edmund,
victims.
been there. Actually,
Not
been there.
innocent tieflings.
I had a girlfriend in Woodward, if you've probably heard of that. I've had a girlfriend in Guthrie. Yeah.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough.
But yeah, I like
It's
Edmund.
Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
I miss Oklahoma,
Before
to
I
be
was
honest.
infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Cynthia, doing good. Talking to a buddy of mine's cousin from Oklahoma. How are you doing?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all
Yep.
else, but the pact, I'm forbidden. unless Mazora
No problem.
permits
Thank you for
but
asking.
I'll say this. The moment
Be honest
I
though,
pacted
are you
myself
gonna
to
be?
Mazora, I have
Because I
not
get a lot of
regretted
them.
for a
Although I got
heartbeat.
someone.
It was my proudest deed. It
I
was
wonder
worth
if
the
you're gonna be
sacrifice.
pitching me some artwork,
All I can
Cynthia.
give you on that is my solemn word.
Oh, went to school with Mark. Yeah, Mark's stepping away from the podcast for a while. I'm playing the monk, the human monk. This is my guy right here, by the way, Cynthia. Yeah. He's the human monk. Yeah, but Mark stepped away. He's having some family stuff going on. You probably heard. But yeah, if you're ever up here, for sure, man, you should be on the show with us. That would be awesome. Next time you come back, have Miles Planet. That would be badass. Cynthia, obviously you know Baldur's Gate. What do you typically rep in the game? But yeah, tell Miles. I would definitely love to have you on. Oh, I've played it a few times all the way through before I started Twitch streaming. And I don't Twitch stream enough to really... I've been doing pretty decent, but like haven't really picked it up yet because the person in here knows about it. We have a podcast and a YouTube channel. But I've played this game a few times as a rogue.
Disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Are you familiar with it, Cynthia? This game?
This
But yeah, I'm just going to say Twisted. Twisted. Definitely tell Miles next time you're up here, we'll have you on. We'll come up with some badass ideas for some topics on the podcast for sure.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony. But I'd hate to
Wow,
waste the
Cynthia,
breath.
you're a tabletopper. You
Still,
sling dice as well?
It took
Same
guts
here.
to defy that petty
We just
patron
did that
of
last
his.
weekend, as a matter
The
of fact. I don't know if you can
bloodstain
see,
is
but
real.
I don't think you can really see it, but there's a brown bookshelf over there between that Muhammad Ali picture and the white wall in the corner, and that's full of D&D stuff. That's all is just Dungeons and Dragons. Like, from 1 to 5th edition.
It is done.
Yep.
Well met. That's the spirit.
It actually does. I think it's one of those things where you got to just kind of get into it. Twisted. I'm going to call you Twisted, if you don't mind, because I don't know your first name. But, yeah, you should jump back in the game. I think it's one of those that you'll get... It does slow down a bit, and for sure, play it alone. It's not a very... You can play it multiplayer, but it's not worth it. You can start quests on each other's own, and it kind of throws a monkey wrench into the whole thing. But what you should do is, like, if you play it on console, the mods, you can mod the game for free. Oh, you're from... Are you currently living in Canada right now, Cynthia? I'm here in Colorado myself. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling Twisted about the game because he's wanting to get back into it. And so... Yeah, Colorado's okay. Gotcha. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy, so it was odd I couldn't... Yeah, I think that it's an acquired taste, Twisted. I think that if you just try it, and I think that just try it and stick with it, and the storyline has got a great arc to it, so I think it's worth it. And it has mods for free, and like some of the mods you can bring more than 4 followers at a time. As you can see, I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 followers going on right now because of mods that I've loaded. And the mods are free. But yeah, Cynthia, that's badass that you're into D&D. I love that.
Rider, my kin
Hell yeah.
A take it you have.
I've been playing. I'm old. I'm an old man, so I've been playing D&D. I've been a dungeon master for 39 years now.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do
But I
with
think we
us,
might
wouldn't
already
it?
have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
What are you doing? Hold on
Yeah,
before
I'm
they
old.
see you, Gresham. What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good.
But
I'm going to
Twisted, you
find
gotta
another
find
way
me on
around.
Facebook, man.
You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
My last name is Cotts. You'll see me and Miles as friends if you have Facebook, and hit me up, man, for sure. Stay in contact. That way, if you're ever back out here, we'll get you on the podcast. And we're recording in about an hour and 15 minutes, actually. Cynthia, a lot of games like this, obviously. Skyrim was a big one, but I love zombie survival games like State of Decays. 7 Days to Die is another really good one. I play that with my wife all the time. 7 Days to Die 2.0. Yeah, it's a good one. But also Bethesda games. Like I said, Skyrim. I love the Fallouts. Can't wait for the new one to come out. Same with the Elder Scrolls, the new one. GTA 6, I'm waiting on that. But there's a couple of really good new games coming out called Exodus and Blood of Dawnwalker. If you like fantasy games, Blood of Dawnwalker makes you're a vampire in medieval times.
Nobody. Just another harassing
I've
fool
talked about
trying to
that on
stay
my
alive.
YouTube channel.
There's plenty of us around.
I mean, yeah, the YouTube channel is called That's Fair Podcasting. And if you want to check it out, it's definitely worth it because I do a lot of video game coverage. How has the playthroughs been in 7 Days to Die? I heard you talk about it on the podcast. Thought about getting it for Miles and me. Oh, for 2 people, it's phenomenal. It's definitely user-friendly. Honestly, 7 Days to Die is definitely user-friendly. It takes you step by step with the tutorial. And the tutorial isn't very long. You'll see how simple it is and you pick it all up. Definitely worth it with the weapons customizations and the armor. And you have to grow your food to survive and garden. And you have to withstand a horde night every 7 nights when the blood moon comes out. It's freaking awesome. So definitely for 2 people, definitely worth the purchase. Yeah, these days I've been vibing with the original Final Fantasy. Oh, yes. Yes. You know, but I'm old. And what I mean by old is I'm fucking old. And I've played like the first 3 on the Super Nintendo with my fiance at the time, my ex-fiance. We'd call into work and play that for days at a time. The Final Fantasies are where it's at.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
But Twisted, definitely 7 Days to Die is worth it, and it's not full price, so it's definitely worth it. And Cynthia, are you a Skyrim player as well? Because Skyrim is almost like the king of them.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is
Are they?
your last chance!
No, look up. That was your
Nice.
last chance, Istik.
No, that's good.
Now burn!
I'm on a console, so to hear that is pretty badass. I'm probably going to end up putting money into a better camera. But thanks. I got some headphones. They're kind of pricey, so maybe it helps. Yeah, Skyrim's where it's at. You too, Twisted, if you like games like this. Miles is a massive Skyrim fan. Thank you, Cynthia. But yeah, thank you.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen
There is the
watches
newest
us.
one by Bethesda
Fail
called
her at your
Starfield. It's kind of shallow.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A
How often do I
Christmas
stream?
near. Come,
Once a week.
my kin
Now,
await.
the podcast and the YouTube channel's taking my time. We used to have full Skyrim rights when I lived with him. I know. Oh, yeah. Yep, we've talked about Skyrim a few times. Yeah, the mods have made it better. Elder Scrolls 6 I'm a little worried about. If they make it anything like Starfield, we're fucked. Yeah, Cynthia. Yeah, just once. Right now, I have the YouTube channel's really taken a lot of time. The podcast, not so much, because it's just audio on Spotify and like 12 other platforms. But the YouTube channel called That's Fair Podcasting. Anybody want to subscribe to it? It takes a lot of my time, and then I have a different podcast about just gaming. Oh, no, Cynthia, I switch it up. I've played some 7 Days to Die. I even had my wife on there. You could hear her when we multi-played 7 Days to Die. Best zombie game ever. I played all of the latest Mafia, the old country. I played that entire game on here. But that's when I was streaming more. But now that I'm working more hours at work, and then unfortunately it's consumed me with the YouTube and the podcasts and everything, so it's so hard. It's all like once a week at best.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see
Yeah.
it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Right. Well, at any point in time you want me to check it out, because I told my wife that I'm going to probably have to get some art done on this channel anyway. So let me at least do this for you, Cynthia, so you can find me on like Discord. I assume you have Discord. So I don't remember the exact, it's my name and a number. So give me 2 seconds and I'll look for it. Here it is. And what I'll do is I'll just put the Discord in here if you want to connect with me. Just give me 1 sec to go to the home here. There you go. The one I typed in is the one you can find me on, and as soon as I'm done here, I'll pull up Discord and connect with you, for sure. Most definitely. School Knights. Sorry, I've got a light right here. You said Skyrim Knights, not Rights. It made sense too if you would have said Rights, but yeah, Skyrim. They're supposed to come out with a mod called Skyrim Together, where you're supposed to be able to multiplayer with one person, but they haven't released that on consoles yet. It's a free mod that's coming out. I don't know how it's going to work. Are you both the Dragonborn, you know?
Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal,
Let me
even.
look at it.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
Notifications.
A Gake vessel
Cynthia
has fallen from the
C.
sky,
Williams
Lae'zel.
sent you a friend
Thieves
request.
aboard have taken a weapon
There you go.
most
Accepted.
precious. It is polyhedric in shape.
And then that way you
inscribed
can at
with
least
the
send me
sacred
some of your
runes
stuff,
our
and
people.
I'll look at it at some point after the podcast tonight, for sure. Yes.
Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
And yeah, Twisted Miles will be here in about an hour. We're going to record. We're going to do some
It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders'
some interesting
hands.
ones tonight.
Take word
What
to
we're
your
hoping
creche.
for in
You are to
Cyberpunk
join
2,
our
Project
search.
Orion.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Ghaik ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin.
Have you ever looked into the forest?
become
Sounds
dead.
very similar to 7 Days
Only
to
in
Die.
death are the infected cleansed.
I have. I haven't
Forever.
played it, but I've read
See that
about
her
it.
skull is
That, and then
split
there's
and the
one
tadpole
similar called
crushed.
Green Hell.
Then examine her corpse.
But is the forest,
I will
is it
take
on
word to
Xbox
the
Series
undying
X?
Queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he
Yeah.
flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Denos, to the sky!
Might look into the forest if it's on Xbox. I have the PS5 too, so I don't know if it's on either one of those. Okay, I have the PS5. Maybe I'll look into that for sure. I would love a new game. Everyone loves a new game, and if it's like 7 days, that's
Don't
even better.
waste a step.
7 Days to Die is definitely worth it. If it's like that, I mean, like you said. Surprised my monk didn't win the dexterity initiative round. My monk should have won initiative. Got the highest dex. Damn. Oh, we're gonna have our work cut out for us, boys. And girls. And girls. Oh, okay. And I assume it's probably got multiplayer much like 7 Days to Die then, correct? On the forest? Ooh, I hit her with the staff. Now I'm going to use Flurry of Blows and use some martial arts. Oh! Critical miss, but a critical hit. By the way, here's a mod for you Baldur's Gate 3 fans. It's a mod, but I'm turning into a werewolf. Get ready. Yep, told you. Up to 4? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that because I love those type of games. Baldur's Gate 3, you can turn into a werewolf or you can have a vampire mod.
Death is but a word away.
Let's use Magic Missile level 2. Yeah. Alright, now you can climb down and...
With ease.
Talk to me.
Alright. We need a good spell cast by my cleric here. She's my healer. Ah, she missed. That's not helping anybody out. Yeah. Oh, most definitely, Cynthia. You have my word on that. Thank you so much. I'm looking for some art. I'm not gonna lie, about 12 different people look me up. A little bit more persistent, aggressive than you. That's why I'm willing to look at yours, because you've been cool as shit, by the way. That's why. So I'm definitely gonna look yours over. And thank you for being as nice as you have been. Less aggressive. It's been kind of nice.
My turn.
Yeah, let's just go here. Attack this one. And thanks again, Cynthia. And thanks for jumping in and chatting. It's been nice. Jesus Christ, man. You get 2 attacks per round and we don't? That makes no sense. Our hit points are higher, which means we're definitely a level higher. Leave my Lycan alone. Yeah, it was fun hanging out. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Jump in anytime, too. Chat with me. It's been awesome. Sincerely. Oh, Miles just texted me. Yes, the turn-based combat in this is what makes this game twisted. Alright, brother. See you in about an hour. Your cousin's on here with me on Twitch. They even subscribed. They are badass. Your cousin from Oklahoma. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Miles. You can see the name up there. Let's see if it adjusts. Yep, Miles. There you go. Texting him. Yes, Cynthia, definitely, and thank you so much. Take care, and I hope to see you again. You're fun to talk to, for real. And like I said, tonight I'll look over that stuff.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh, first casualty, boys. Now we need to help this person out. No, not enough. Fuck, it doesn't help that you keep missing there, Shadowheart. Bye for now, Cynthia. You take care.
Battle favors the fearless.
So he's a werewolf. I didn't know that Wynn was a werewolf. This is a nasty battle. We're kind of having our asses handed to us here. Okay.
Let's cook with fire.
That helps. Help her up. Get her back on her feet, yeah. There we go. Let's go over here and move as far over here as you can, and then that's where we're gonna place our next attack.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, they're having their asses handed to them right now, for sure. But yes, the turn base. Tristan. He said, yes, that's Tristan. I'll just say the first name. But Tristan is what he said. And I have heard that name, to be honest with you. Damn, we're getting our asses kicked. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can make it up here and claw the fuck out of this person. Oh! Damn, they're bleeding. Yeah, see, that's why you want to be a werewolf. Yeah. Let me leap and see if I can knock him down with a werewolf leap. Oh, prone, bitch.
Destroyer. Onward.
Alright. See if you can still get a magic missile up. Nope, he used up all his turns.
Need to stay focused.
Yes, definitely. That's why I know the name. For sure.
Onward.
Definitely know the name. I wonder if your parents named you after the character in Legends of the Fall too, because Tristan, that was a popular name in the 90s.
Finding my way.
Victory awaits. Oh, under pressure.
And like I said, when and if you're in Colorado again, man, we're gonna have you on the show if you're cool with that.
I need healing.
From the movie Legends of the Fall, yeah. And I gotta tell you, that movie is badass. That's such a good movie. That's where you got your name. That makes sense. It was such a popular name in the 90s. Yep. And yeah, it is a badass name, by the way.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Ready.
Come on, she keeps missing. Can't reach that. Shit. Different spell. We'll try the guiding bolt. That one has a better shot. God, this bitch keeps missing. She's not helping.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh. Critical hit, though. That helps.
Find a route.
Ooh, 1 hit point left. They're gonna get one more off before they die. Yep. Or 2 more. My guy's gonna finish her off. Here comes the werewolf. Yep. Game over. Oh no, actually in real D&D, I play the monk all the time. Monk is probably my overall favorite class. That and the rogue. The reason I like the monk so much is because besides a weapon attack, if you have your martial arts like Flurry of Blows, you can get additional attacks with your Flurry of Blows. It's definitely the way to go with the extra attacks.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here.
What did you remember playing in this one?
Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A diagram glows before you. Its meaning is beyond your comprehension.
It is a map. Zoru did not lie. A creche lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
To see what I'm getting. Okay, thank you. I had to move that shit out of my way so I could see what I was getting. But yeah, the monk, because of martial arts. I've been in martial arts most of my life.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I'm gonna drop that and give some of these weapons to Sword of Justice. I'm gonna give that to Karlach. That'd be a better weapon. Right now, my people are a bunch of pansies. They're kind of having their asses handed to them, as you could see. It wasn't really all that pretty. Actually, I'll give that to Karlach too, in the event that that does better than her current sword that I just gave her. No, I don't need that garbage. Alright.
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head.
Knight
He
or
denied me a
warrior-esque,
cure.
yeah, style.
This is a distraction. The Kithrak
Right.
deserves the whole of my scorn. How
Like
dare
D&D, playing Dungeons and Dragons, that's
How dare
typically
he
what
dishonor her
first time
child?
people play are just fighters, swordsmen.
Yes, judicious counsel and vexing given
It's best
the
for the
source.
maximum
I am a child of
damage,
Gith.
for sure.
I will
And you get the
abide
best
by
armor.
protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught.
It's always good to be a
then-
tank.
Then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. A Kresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one,
I can't stand
not
this
even
chick,
the
though, this
ignoble
Lae'zel.
still Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
In a different playthrough, I went ahead and let Shadowheart gank her, because she's annoying to me.
No time to rest.
Wonder why they're leveling up and we're not.
All right, what now?
We're supposed to level up as a group, and they leveled up and we didn't. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. This Warlock's kind of a pansy, but he's got a good spell there, so most definitely. I think I want that one that I gave him. Nah, I'm gonna leave it as is. Yeah. Why the hell are they leveling up but the other four aren't? Kind of slided here.
Blade at the ready.
Another mod, by the way. Yes, I did. Actually, now I think it's up to 2 of them getting fired because of their remarks on Charlie Kirk. That's what Miles and I are going to be talking about tonight. That's one of our segments. I think were you in there when I said that? I think you were. I'm texting my wife and telling her Miles is coming an hour earlier, which is awesome. Okay, love, Miles will be here at 6, so we can get done earlier. Yep, I remember that. But yeah, there were 2 people that got laid off from there because of their bullshit. How do you celebrate that is just beyond disgusting. He was actually such a good person. I mean, it's the
pride of the
it just shows you really exactly all about them. That tells you everything you need to know about them.
Hey ho.
Yes?
No one back home will ever believe this.
It is very disgusting. And Charlie Kirk, he was very fun to watch because he just smart as hell. And it was the videos. You've probably seen all the different angles of the videos. So brutal. So just disgusting. And it's sad. How close is he to leveling up, though? Because how's he so far down? And the others are level 5. That doesn't make any sense. The ones that stayed on their feet, basically, are the ones that didn't level up. Now, there you go. That's making a hell of a lot of sense. Oh, completely agree about that. Once in a generation and deserve far better. And to know that his family was there and they saw that, isn't that? I mean, I think that's what I read.
Thou art the master.
Just so sad because he's a father that left behind a 4 and a 1-year-old and a wife that
we still have our
has to go through that. It's so
short.
terrible.
Are you sure? The blade and just when.
Speak.
It's been a
quickly.
Yeah. See, it's It's been such a horrible week. And then there's that one girl. I can't think of her name, but on that subway. Did you see that about the being attacked on that subway? Just stabbed, and she died alone. That was terrible.
That's the best course. Confirmed.
We're gonna talk about her too, though. I think Miles and I plan on talking about her too. Her name was Yurina Zarutska. You probably have seen that. The person stabbed on the subway. I know, 14 of them. So how the hell does he get released? How the hell is he not serving time? I mean, of course, on the podcast, we'll have to word it a bit differently and be gentle. Like, we won't get into the political side of it on the podcast. We do sometimes, and we try to keep it tame. You know, you've heard it. We do our best to kind of keep it mellow. Well, I think I'm going to head out and get ready and set up for the podcast. Yeah, it's funny too because Mark's having some issues, I'm sure you've heard. And so I don't know when he'll be back, if at all. But yeah, he's like, you know, it's funny. Me and Miles gets heated, man. Sometimes I say don't hold back, man. Seriously. But all right, man, that's what I'm going to do is set up for the podcast. As you can see right here. Hang on, I'll see if you can see the microphone right here. This is actually Miles' microphone, so I'm going to get set up and get it ready to go and jump off here. But hey, man, Tristan, I'm just going to say your name, but just your first name. Thank you so much, man. Sincerely. And it was awesome having you on, man. Seriously. And anytime you want to jump in, by all means, man. It actually makes doing this a lot more entertaining when you actually chat with people. So, most definitely. And thanks for jumping in, man. I'm going to set up. But, again, thank you for everything.